NGU. It seems the company made a crucial signing, and one of the signings here is Jack Hoffman. Jack has the mic at hand in the ring.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jack Hoffman. I am the general manager for Next Gen Up. I was appointed the general manager due to my background in the wrestling business. I was never a wrestler, but I was always a man who came to help out the superstars who needed a mouthpiece. I came out to help out all the wrestlers who had the talent but could not verbally speak to become the superstar that they are. Jack Hoffman knows everything about how to build superstars. That is why Jack Hoffman is the general manager. That is why Steele Armstrong appointed me the general manager, and I will do my very best to bring Next Gen Up, the NGU brand, to heights that even IUW have yet to reach. Without further ado, I have a good friend of mine who's been in the wrestling business for a while. He is one guy who does a hell of a job at what he does. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to bring out Tony West. And Tony West comes out. Tony West is coming down the ramp. He has Vader by his side. Keep in mind, these two were aligned at the Royal Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony West has a mic at hand as the GM walks away. Thank you, Jack. And speaking of Jack, love you, Jack. Jack Atlas, you were
Rest
someone
in peace.
special to
Rest
me.
in peace. Rest in peace.
Thank you. I'm getting choked up. Jack Atlas and myself came to this business together. Jack Atlas was mainly a heel. He was a bad guy, but he became a general manager while I became a trainer. And we both created a farm system in which brought in the next talent into the wrestling business. The future of the wrestling business was going through myself and Jack Atlas. Hence the reason why there is IUW in the first place, because of the stars that we found, the stars that provide the money, the big bucks in wrestling today. And that is my plan right now and the next gen up. No, I am not the general manager like Jack Hoffman. Jack Hoffman rightfully deserves that spot. I am a scout. I am a manager, and I help manage these wrestlers such as Vader, who has been misused since he got into IUW. I scouted him a long time ago, and this man has it all to be the biggest superstar in wrestling today. Vader comes from Russia. Vader knows no English, but Vader is definitely one of the greatest superstars out here. And in NGU, he's going to prove it once and for all. But Vader does not have a title by his hand. No, no. Vader and I aligned with one another because I can be the mouthpiece to propel him into the next spot. And that means that I have power. That means Tony West is out here only aligning himself with the best. And what better person to align myself with than the current Next Gen Up Brands World Champion, Sony. And Sony comes out. He is the NGU World Champion, and he won it at the main event at Bash at the Beach. and Shoney is in the middle of the ring, and you can see he's shaking his hands with Tony West. Vader's in the ring. They make contact, but then Chaz Tyson comes out, the fan favorite. Remember, him and Shoney were the last two in that Royal Rumble for the world title, and Shoney eliminated Chaz, and Chaz has a mic at hand. Tony West, everybody. He is just leeching on to the greatest prospects in the wrestling sport today. And that sounds very familiar to me. You know, if you guys don't know Tony West was a guy who was just a guy. He came into the wrestling business trying to be Triple H and failed miserably. The man came out of being a wrestler and ended up wanting to manage and scout. Why? Because he just can't cut it himself. Which, reminds me of a little bit of both Vader and Shoney. Shoney, you may have won the world title, and you do deserve it, but, I just don't have a good feeling about you being world champion. I should be world champion. Chaz Tyson, who was the inaugural multi-champion, who was the inaugural ECW tag champion, who has done it basically all in wrestling today except winning a world title in my career. So I think I should challenge you, Shoney, for that world title. Tony West grabs the mic. No. Chaz, you speak about me, you speak down on me, for what? For I have nothing to do with you, Chaz. But let me, since you want to disrespect me, Chaz, let Tony West tell you something.
Oh shit.
Chaz, you have not been in the big leagues since NG or IUW was created, since ECW closed its doors. Chaz has been nobody. Chaz, weren't you a bulldog before this? What happened to that? Weren't you the pothead smoking Shawn Michaels wannabe? Listen, Chaz. You see the two men I have behind me? One of them took you out of the Rumble to become world champion. The other could kick your ass whenever. So I would recommend just going to the back of the line in that locker room and just work your way up, please. We have so much young talent. We are done with old farts like you. And Chaz Tyson looks heated up. Chaz laughing. He is smiling, cracking up. I have a lot left in the tank. The reason why I didn't go to IUW wasn't due to anybody else's choice but mine. Chaz Tyson was beat up, broken down, and yes, I was the bulldog, and you see the bulldog on the tattoo on my left arm. That stays with me because I am a bulldog. I am one of the best wrestlers out there. You know that multinational title, that prestigious title, who was the inaugural champion? Yes, it was me. It was a title that you also held, Tony West, I must admit. Good for you, but you did not do a damn thing afterwards. Chaz Tyson is only starting out his career, and the next gem up means Chaz Tyson will finally get his opportunity at a run for the main title, and it will be a world title, and that title will be for that engine. Oh, and then Vader Kyoku goes and attacks Chaz, and we see Shoney attacking Chaz, and both members of Tony West's team are now attacking him. Chaz Tyson is out of the ring, and we see the GM, Jack Hoffman. Jack Hoffman. Hey! No. Tony, I gave you the mic for you to shout and let everyone know who you have by your side. And it was to propel them up, not for them to get in a fight with someone who isn't even supposed to be in the main picture in Chaz.
Boo.
But since you disrespected me and disrespected my orders, Chaz, congratulations. You have an opportunity at Shoney tonight for the main event. It will be Shoney and Chaz Tyson. Oh, and the match is official, ladies and gentlemen. Chaz Tyson going head to head with Shoney. This is not a title match, but it is a big match if Chaz Tyson could beat him. But we are here in NGU, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first ever episode of NGU Weekly Show.
NGU. And we are here at NGU's first ever debut weekly show. Starting off at Bash of the Beach, it was an amazing card. We had a lot of aura in the ring. Now it's time to see the aftermath of such wreckage. We have the 4 fan favorite tweets voted superstars from the Royal Rumble. Obviously, not everybody could make it, but fans voted these 4 men in the Royal Rumble based off of look, attire, and aura alone to be in this match from that Royal Rumble to see who can be out on top. Obviously, Dragon being the number 1 voted, as he is the man that was putting in the most noise in that match. And then we also have for the second match, Bo Belly and Eugene Bigsby going against Unknown and Wolfbane. Said during that tag team ladder match that Eugene Bigsby was about to make himself double champ, and Wolfbane grabbed him from behind and hit him with an electric chair buster right on his back, putting Eugene Bigsby out of the mat, making Wolfbane steal the championship from their hands. Can they get a little lick tonight for no championship, but just for the bragging rights that they're really the main attraction in that tag team conversation? And for the third match, we have, I don't know what the fuck is this. What happened here? Okay, we have a little bit of a botcheroo there. This was supposed to be a handicap match. I don't know how that happened. Shit.
No, you gotta go back and then.
This one, right?
Yep.
Don't tell me the handy tabs don't work.
No, they should.
And now we have for our third match, Gorgon versus Killswitch and Leon Trinity. Gorgon called out Killswitch after the Rumble in the backstage and told him that I want not just you, but both of you next week. And here he is proving that if he can take on 2 men in a tag team match, who can really stop the beast? But it's kind of another mental move by Gorgon, because if he loses, he still has all the excuse of being overnumbered or outnumbered by these 2 men of pure aura. In the main event, as you can see, as our newest general manager, Jack Hoffman, announced, it's going to be Shoney, the world star, superstar, versus Chaz Tyson, the reckoning revenge match. Shoney versus Chaz Tyson, who can get the bragging rights out of all of them. And we're going to start the show.
All right. And now the fan favorites, Big Bang Breezy, Dragon, Silverback, and Maddox going head to head for what exactly?
The fan favorite out of the Rumble. So basically, these are the 4 that were voted the highest in the tweets. So now they get the bragging rights out of all 4.
All right, let's see who will be the main fan favorite between these 4 men. Who's it gonna be? It is
Bang
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 Breezy.
Breezy gets the victory and gets one for Chicago as he wins against Dragon, Silverback, and Maddox. But you must say, when Dragon gets going, the fans absolutely light up. It was Breezy in the end, getting the admiration of the fans, everyone clapping for him. He made history for himself as he finally officially is out from the south side of Chicago and now a superstar in wrestling. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, Bayou Boys taking on Unknown and Wolfbane. We don't even know their tag team name.
And there is an announcement. The tag team name is Carnage. That was written on Unknown Shorts back in the Royal Rumble. We just thought that was gibberish, but they're actually saying that they're here to cause mayhem and carnage. Carnage being the tag team name of both Wolfbane and Unknown. Can we get them? All right.
Who's
Can
gonna
we get
win between?
Unknown and
Oh,
Wolfbane getting another win here tonight? They're proving themselves to be monsters that cannot be reckoned with. That's an insane, surprising victory. Now, here we have Gorgon versus Killswitch and Leon Trinity. It is a tag match, so they do have to take turns fighting off, but 2v1 is never easy, no matter the circumstance. Can Gorgon continue his relentless pursuit on Killswitch's mind and keep playing with the ring psychology of Killswitch by winning this match tonight, or will he be humbled from all his shit talking versus Leon Trinity and Killswitch? We're gonna find out right now, and it's going to be Killswitch and Leon Trinity to be expected. Killswitch could not afford a loss here. I mean, it would have wrecked his mental. But obviously, Gorgon still talking shit during the loss to Killswitch, saying the same thing that everybody was guessing. If it had been a 1v1, they would have lost. And now Killswitch is going crazy because what else does he have to do to prove? Gorgon obviously loves toying with this man, and we'll see in the future weeks. The match we've all been waiting for, the main event for tonight, a clean 1v1 normal match versus Choney versus Chaz Tyson as the main event for all the bragging rights on who really deserves the main championship. The championship is not being put up for this match, but we will see if Shoney versus Chaz Tyson is everything that the rave is about.
and then we see during the match,
Shoney!
it is the fourth member of Tony West's crew. Chaz Tyson fought off Vader. Chaz Tyson fought off Tony West. But in the end, as he was getting the finisher done on Shoney, Caden Cormac ended up costing Chaz Tyson the victory and Shoney getting the pin. 1, 2, 3. In the end, all members of Tony West's team are destroying Chaz Tyson. It is Shoney. It is Vader. It is Tony West. And apparently now it is Caden Cormac.
And as we know, Caden had absolutely no ring experience, so it's no surprise that a man with the look that he has would be picked up by Tony West, one of the best, if not the best, developmental coaches in the world at the moment. He's developed some of your favorite superstars into main event champions. And I don't know if you remember this, but Keegan Cormac was actually under Tony West's talent farm back in EIUW, so it's no surprise that his brother is going to follow suit to get that type of knowledge and aura from Tony West. What a surprise, and I can't believe this. Caden looking like he's in a new group helping out Shoney, the man of the hour, with 2 wins in 2 weeks. Thank
And
you
what
for
does this
coming
mean
out.
for Chaz Tyson? Also, it's unbelievable. Shoney gets the victory, getting his first victory since becoming champion. And Chaz Tyson looks like, does he go on the back of the line? Is he next up on line? We'll find out.
And we are